What separates successful entrepreneurs from the rest? Could it be their mindset? Welcome to the fascinating world of entrepreneurial thinking, a mindset that has been the driving force behind some of the most successful businesses in the world. At its core, the entrepreneurial mindset is a unique way of thinking that enables you to overcome challenges, be decisive, and accept responsibility for your outcomes. It's about seeing the big picture and understanding how the different parts interact with one another. In essence, it's about thinking like a business owner. Now you might wonder, why is this mindset so important? Well, it's simple. This mindset cultivates resilience, fosters innovation, and encourages risk-taking. It's the secret sauce that powers the engine of entrepreneurship. So, how does the entrepreneurial mindset differ from an employee mindset? The key difference lies in the approach towards work. An employee mindset focuses on doing the job right, while the entrepreneurial mindset is about doing the right job. It's the difference between following a map and drawing one. To illustrate, let's look at the case of Jeff Bezos, the founder of Amazon. Bezos didn't just follow the e-commerce map, he drew it. He envisioned a future where people would buy goods online, and he built Amazon around that vision. Despite the numerous challenges and naysayers, Bezos remained steadfast. His entrepreneurial mindset enabled him to see the bigger picture, take calculated risks, and ultimately, build one of the most successful businesses in the world. But here's the thing, the entrepreneurial mindset isn't confined to the realm of business startups. It's applicable in every aspect of life. It's about problem solving, about turning obstacles into opportunities, about seeing the potential where others see problems. So remember, the entrepreneurial mindset is not about starting a business. It's about thinking like a business owner. It's about embracing challenges, making informed decisions, and taking responsibility for your outcomes. It's about seeing the world not as it is, but as it could be. How comfortable are you with taking risks? A question that may make some hearts pound and others light up with excitement. The willingness to take risks, or rather calculated risks, is a hallmark of the entrepreneurial mindset. It's the fuel that drives innovation and often the key to unprecedented success. Take a moment and think about Elon Musk, the audacious entrepreneur behind SpaceX and Tesla. Musk didn't get where he is by playing it safe. He's a living testament to the power of risk-taking. When Musk started SpaceX in 2002, the idea of a private company launching rockets into space was unheard of. It was a colossal risk, both financially and reputationally. Yet Musk plunged headlong into the venture. After 3 failed launches and millions of dollars down the drain, many would have thrown in the towel. But not Musk. He held on, risking the last of his fortune on a 4th launch, and guess what? It was a success. Today, SpaceX is a pioneer in the aerospace industry, launching satellites, supplying the International Space Station, and even planning manned missions to Mars. Then there's Tesla, the electric vehicle and clean energy company. In 2003, electric cars were more of a novelty than a norm. Yet, Musk saw potential and took the risk. Today, Tesla is at the forefront of the electric vehicle revolution, reshaping our perception of what automobiles can be. The point here is not to lionize Musk or suggest that every risk leads to success. Rather, it's to underline the importance of risk-taking in entrepreneurship. Musk's success is a result of calculated risks, a deep understanding of the industries he operates in, and a relentless drive to challenge the status quo. Remember, risk-taking doesn't mean diving headfirst into the unknown. It means assessing the situation, weighing the potential gains against the losses, and then making a decision. It's about being bold, but not reckless. Risk-taking is an inherent part of the entrepreneurial journey. Embrace it. Because without risks, there would be no rewards. How persistent are you when faced with challenges? Let's delve into the world of entrepreneurship, where persistence is often the defining factor in overcoming obstacles and achieving goals. It's the tenacity to keep going, the determination to keep trying, and the resilience to bounce back from failures. Consider the case of Howard Schultz, the founder of Starbucks. Schultz didn't grow up with a silver spoon in his mouth. He was born into a working-class family in Brooklyn, New York, and his journey to success was anything but smooth. When Schultz first discovered a small coffee shop in Seattle called Starbucks, he was enamored by the potential he saw. He had a vision of turning this local business into a national brand. However, the original owners of Starbucks didn't share his ambition. Undeterred, Schultz set out to raise the funds to buy the company. He faced rejection after rejection from potential investors, but he remained undaunted. For a whole year, Schultz persisted. He pitched his vision to 242 investors, and 217 of them said no. But Schultz didn't let the rejections deter him. He believed in his idea, and he knew that all he needed was one yes. Eventually, his persistence paid off. He managed to raise enough capital to buy Starbucks and transform it into the global brand we know today. And it wasn't just about creating a successful business. Schultz wanted to build a company that valued its employees and made a positive impact on the world. So, what can we learn from Howard Schultz's story? It's that persistence is not just about being stubborn or obstinate. It's about believing in your vision and having the courage to pursue it, no matter how many obstacles you encounter along the way. In the world of entrepreneurship, setbacks are inevitable. You'll face challenges, and there will be times when you'll question whether your efforts are worth it. But remember, every no brings you one step closer to a yes. Every failure brings you one step closer to success. Persistence is the key to turning a great idea into a successful business. How innovative are you when solving problems? That's a question every entrepreneur must frequently ask themselves. Innovation is not merely about coming up with new ideas. It's about transforming these ideas into viable, marketable solutions. It's about disrupting the status quo, challenging conventions, and pioneering new ways of doing things. Let's take a moment to remember one of the most innovative minds of our time, Steve Jobs, the co-founder of Apple. Jobs didn't just create products, he revolutionized entire industries, from personal computing to music, mobile phones to animated movies. Jobs' innovative thinking reshaped our world. Consider the iPhone, a product that exemplifies innovation at its finest. Before its introduction in 2007, mobile phones were just that, phones. But Jobs saw an opportunity to redefine what a mobile phone could be. He envisioned a device that wasn't just for making calls, but a handheld computer, a media player, a camera, a GPS, and much more. And the rest, as they say, is history. Jobs' innovation didn't stop at product development. He also challenged and changed the way we market and sell products. Remember the iconic Apple stores with their minimalist design and Genius bars? That was Jobs' idea, a radical departure from the standard electronics retail store. His innovative approach to retail transformed the customer experience, setting a new standard that many have tried to replicate but few have matched. But what does this mean for you, the aspiring entrepreneur? Well, Jobs' story teaches us that innovation is not a one-time thing. It's a continuous process, a mindset, a way of life. It's about always looking for ways to do things better, to offer more value, to create something that people didn't even know they needed. It's also about courage, the courage to challenge the norm, to take risks, to fail, and to try again. Because, as Jobs once said, innovation distinguishes between a leader and a follower. Innovation is more than just a buzzword. It's a fundamental component of entrepreneurial success. It's the spark that ignites the flame of progress, the engine that propels us forward. So how innovative are you when solving problems? Remember, innovation is the fuel that drives entrepreneurial success. So, what have we learned about the entrepreneurial mindset? We've journeyed through the landscape of entrepreneurial thinking, appreciating its nuances and acknowledging its significance. The entrepreneurial mindset isn't just about launching a business or creating a startup, it's about a way of thinking, a perspective that can be applied in any field, in any situation. First, we delved into the essence of the entrepreneurial mindset. It's a mindset that thrives in the face of uncertainty and thrills at the prospect of creating something new. It's about viewing challenges as opportunities, about being solution-oriented, about being proactive and taking responsibility. Next, we talked about the importance of risk-taking. As entrepreneurs, we can't shy away from risks, we need to embrace them. Uncertainty is part and parcel of entrepreneurship. But remember, it's not about taking reckless risks. It's about calculated risk-taking, about weighing the pros and cons, about being prepared to pivot when things don't go as planned. Then, we delved into the value of persistence. The entrepreneurial journey is not a smooth one. It's filled with ups and downs, successes and failures, but those who persist, who keep going despite the setbacks, are the ones who ultimately succeed. Persistence is about resilience, about not giving up. about believing in your vision and working relentlessly towards it. And lastly, we explored the power of innovation. Entrepreneurs are the disruptors, the innovators, the ones who bring new ideas to the table. They look at things differently, they think outside the box. Innovation is not just about creating new products or services, it's about finding better ways to do things, about challenging the status quo, about making a difference. So, as we conclude, I encourage you to adopt these traits. Embrace the entrepreneurial mindset. Don't just dream, act. Don't just follow, lead. Don't just accept, challenge. Don't just work, innovate. Embrace the entrepreneurial mindset. Think like a business owner and watch your dreams turn into reality.